Alright everybody, welcome to Rana's Radar. Here I am at PRI and I had to come and check out the trailers. So I'm here with Jeff from ATC Trailers. Jeff, how's it going?
Great. We had a great show, lots of exciting things going on.
I bet there is. Now, one of the things that I always notice at the shows is the trailers, is the custom trailers. I mean, people take so much pride, and I'm always focusing on just the cars, but the trailers are a big part.
Trailers are a big part, and I mean, people get really excited about it because it's something that they enjoy. It's part of their recreation, whether it's going off-roading or whether it's collector cars. It's just a fun part of the whole experience. So yeah, we all get excited about the trailers.
Well, I do appreciate your time. There's a few different trailer companies out here, but tell me, Jeff, a little bit about ATC and what sets you apart, as well as what are some of the services that my viewers at home who do have classic cars and who do like to keep them safe should know about.
Yeah, fantastic. So ATC, we started back in 1999. I was actually one of the co-founders of the company.
Oh,
so
I've got the right person for once.
we've been around for a while. It's been a wild ride. It's been super exciting. But the things that set us apart is we're an all aluminum frame.
Okay.
So that means it's lightweight, it won't rust or corrode, it holds its value extremely well. And then we just recently developed a brand new proprietary system which ATC offers, nobody else does. It's called LifeTrac. And what that is, I'll show you on the inside of the trailers, but it's a way to completely customize the trailer, add features later, anytime you want, move them, remove them without having screws on the wall or anything like that.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
I have seen a lot of people and different builders do that where they customize the trailers.
Yeah.
But to do it without putting any screws in.
Yeah, and so what it does is, you know, we spend lots of time out at the racetrack, out at the car show events, and everybody wants to be organized.
Yes.
But it's so hard to be organized. And so that's what we've done is we've created a system to make organization easy. And we've created a system where customers can go ahead and customize the way they want without having to carry all the custom expense of a typical custom build.
Yes.
Choose our parts and pieces, put it together in the way that you want, and it may change next month, next week, next year. It's a trailer that can kind of change as your needs change.
I love that. I mean, I came here looking just for a trailer that would be able to haul a nice finished car to a show. But of course, we are here at PRI and it's about racing. And one thing about racing is that these engines break down. Yeah. There are things that need to change, which means you will have to have a lot more equipment, some bigger equipment, alongside your car as well.
Absolutely.
And you've thought of that by giving the storage that's not going to take the space of the vehicle.
Absolutely.
But be able to have those tools and wrenches that the racers and drivers would need.
Absolutely.
Okay, you've got several different trailers here, Jeff. Yeah. I want to see one that it's going to benefit my viewers, one that will be able to haul a car.
Okay. This one right here is one of our most popular units. This one is our Rome. It's a 450. The 50 means that it has our LifeTrac series. We also do a Rome 400 that doesn't have that.
Okay.
So this is a Rome 450. It's a really successful trailer for us. It's one of our top sellers. This particular unit is 28 feet long. Probably a 24 is probably our most popular size, but we went with a 28 in this one, give a little bit more storage space, and we have more room in there for like a Happy Jack bed, different things like that.
Just by showing you the pictures on the screen is not going to do it justice. We're going to go inside the trailer and have a look. So let's go for a walk.
Let's take a look.
Okay. Okay, Jeff.
All right, so like I said, this one is our 28 foot. It's our Rome 450. As I mentioned, it has the LifeTrac, which is the track up here at the top and the bottom. And what's great is all of the components inside this trailer, whether it's the upper cabinet, your tie strap holder, any of this, it all can be moved anywhere you want inside the trailer or removed, and you can add these options and features at any time that you want.
Jeff, all I can think about is you can use this in so many other places besides inside the trailer.
Yes, we actually have found ourselves a lot of customers, because if they're not using this cabinet, they found that it's a great place if they put this track system in their garage at home, and you're not using the cabinet in the trailer, you might as well put it into the garage wall, where you can put that track right up there on 16-inch on-center spacing. So we kind of are in the garage cabinet business as well then.
We are going to have more of a chat with Jeff to find out exactly what else is offered at ATC, so I had no idea about that. But I am loving this track system. So this trailer, he comes with that, and you can get so much different accessories, I'm guessing.
Yeah, we've got like 70 or 80 different accessories that you can choose from. You know, anything. We even have like a restroom system that will fit into this. We've got a water tank system. We've got microwaves, refrigerators, upper cabinets, lower cabinets. all kinds of race accessories. You know, if you want a place to put your hydraulic jack. Over here we've got one for narrow bins, for fuel bins, for all kinds of stuff.
Okay, let's take a closer look here.
And what this is here, this is what we refer to as our whole LifeTrac system. Has one tool. You can move everything with 2 bolts, and it takes 3 minutes. So it's a 1, 2, 3 easy system.
I've got 3 minutes, Jeff.
Let's go. So up here we've got a helmet holder. It holds a couple helmets. You've got room for your race shoes. A little hanging rod here. Again, you can put anything you want anywhere. We've got a super simple bench down here. We have a really nice bigger one that's a bigger sofa. This one's just an easy bench, place to put on your boots or something like that when you're getting ready. And everything folds up against the wall so that when you bring your car in, you have plenty of space to go ahead and bring it in.
Oh, look at that. And you just lock it in place.
Yeah. And then the same thing up here with your countertop. We have a countertop for a laptop right here. This all folds down completely against the wall when you're not using it. And we even have 2 brackets on it. We have a bracket for interior use, and then we have a bracket for exterior use. So if you want to use this same exact table on the outside, once you get to the race, you can go ahead and put that on the outside of the trailer, and now it's at the appropriate height for the outside.
Now that would be extremely beneficial for you vendors out there at the shows, as well as the hot rod shops.
Oh yeah.
When the trailer is empty, I know so many of them use it to come in and either work on the computer or to have a rest and a break, so that is super convenient.
So we do have 2 industry first here at this show. So I want to show you this right here. We've installed Happy Jack beds. Those are bed systems that you put into the trailer so you can actually sleep in it. What we've done is we've integrated it into our LifeTrac system. So it simply connects into the upper LifeTrac, the lower LifeTrac, and then there's a 12-volt cigarette port up here where you can go ahead and plug it in, and now your bed will raise and lower. And we've strategically put this at the front of the trailer so that it'll lower over top the hood of your car, and you never have to take your car out if you just pull over to truck stop at night.
That is pretty cool.
And so this will go all the way down, and then like I said, so you pull over at the truck stop, and here in just 2 or 3 minutes you can have a legitimately comfortable place to be able to rest. Your car is still tied down. You don't need to go into a hotel.
And so much more convenient and affordable than actually having a massive motorhome.
Yes, yes. That's what we were really keying in on, this was simplicity, whether it's the bed system, whether it's the storage system. But let me show you the front kitchenette system we have up here as well too. Let me run the bed up here.
Okay, so many different trailers and rigs at the shows, everybody, and it does interest me. I mean, I do like seeing the big Peterbilt, and some of them have been on the channel before, so I know that the builders and the shops and the companies out there, they take a lot of pride in their trailer systems, and to have something where you're not spending too much time trying to fix it, because they've already got their hands full with actually running their business.
Exactly.
You've really thought of everything.
Yes, yes.
There's a whole kitchen here, everyone.
So yeah, what we did up here is this is what we're calling our cabinet package 9, and we're really focusing on simplicity. Simplicity of use for the consumer, simplicity of building for us, the manufacturer, and that's what helps keep a really competitive price on this system. So what we've got is across the front, we've got a 30-inch deep countertop up here, and that gives us room to recess in a 12-volt fridge. You've got a 120-volt microwave. We've got 30-amp service up here, and that'll plug into either shore power or a generator that'll be up there in the front of the trailer. But then the glory of the system here is that this is a super simple 5-gallon fresh, 5-gallon gray system. So back here is the 5-gallon fresh tank, which you can buy at any grocery store, or you can fill it up yourself, and then it'll pump out of your fresh system through your spigot up here, so you have quality drinking, quality water, and then it'll pump it into the gray system, the gray tank. And then when your gray tank is full, you take it outside and you empty it, and then you get another 5 gallons.
Wow, the whole filtering system, everything is already incorporated into the system.
Yes. And so that is so much easier to use than how the traditional systems work, where you have to then winterize it at the end of the season and pump your antifreeze in. You've got expensive tanks in the frame. This is a super simple way to be able to live in your trailer for short amounts of time. And then we have a dresser closet in here if you have some garments or things like that. And then over here we have our stool room. It gives you a nice door over here, but you have a stool room. And again, we followed the same process of a simple system. This tank, this toilet does not actually have a dry or a black tank. It's a dry flush toilet, which means after you have waste in there, you push the flush button, it'll go ahead and wrap the waste and then vacuum seal it against the edge. And then you can go ahead and make like 15 different flushings with this. And then you take the cartridge and you throw it in the trash and it's done. And you put another one in and you get another 15 to 20 flushes. It's super simple, no black tank, no going to the RV dump station, putting on your gloves and getting rid of that mess.
It's really intriguing, and it excites me for someone even like myself that it's so simple.
Yeah.
You don't always have to be an experienced veteran to be able to use it.
Yeah. And so with cabinet package 9, it's a great use of space up here for the kitchenette, for the stool. But one thing that we did realize is now there's not a real great place to keep your tools. And so what we did is we had developed a system of tool carts that go ahead and you can see down here, it actually just clicks into LifeTrac. And so the beauty of this is we have 4 different tool cart compartments, and they all click into LifeTrac. But once you get to your event, you can take this out if you want and run it out there, and you can have it by your car, move it wherever you want, and then when you're ready to go, it just quickly and easily secures up to the track.
Wow. That's all I can say. I mean, you've really thought of everything, Jeff, haven't you?
This one was a work in the making. Honestly, it started with a trip that I took with my cousin. We went to New Hampshire to pick up a car this past summer, and we just started talking and thinking and realizing there's got to be a better way to do this. And so, yeah, we've really put a lot of time and effort into it.
And that's why it's such a great innovation, because you firsthand experienced the limitations out there.
Exactly.
And try to address each and every single one, which I think you really have. This is quite spectacular. Now, you said that trailers is not just the only thing that ATC is involved in. Mm-hmm. Everything here someone can buy and set up and customize their own trailer at home.
Correct. So we build all of these parts and pieces. All of these parts and pieces of LifeTrac are designed to go into ATC trailers, because when we put the Trac system in, we actually have to structurally build the trailer to be able to handle it. So the system that we have is really designed for ATC trailers and what we have. Could you put it into another trailer? Maybe, but there's going to be a risk because it's not structurally built like an ATC with all of the backer plates that we have.
Because of all the weight.
Yeah, the weight.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, truth be told, I mean, a little thing like this, could your cup holder go in there? Of course it could. That wouldn't be a big deal. But if you start putting a 500-pound rated bed into a system like that, that would be a different story.
Get an ATC trailer. Save yourself the headache. And especially one, if you can get one where everything is already set up.
Yeah.
I'm guessing there's those options as well.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay.
And this one, I want to say too, this one has our premium escape door. And what that is that
Can
allows...
I just stop you there?
Yes.
I mean, one of the things that I find absolutely so hilarious, and I've seen Kent do it when we had the 57 Bel Air at the Corvette Expo, is those small doors.
Yeah.
And then you've got people, especially grown men, trying to climb out the window.
Yes, you know the problem well.
I do know the problem.
Yes.
Check out the opening here, everyone. Let me turn this around.
So the basic idea is once you drive your car in a traditional trailer, you can only open your door about this far, and then you have to find a way to squeeze out and not scratch your car. But this one, the door will be open all the way out, and now you can easily open the door and walk out of the trailer without having to scratch up your car.
And it's all on hydraulics.
Yeah. So it's got a gas shock on it, so that's what props it up and holds it up when it's out.
That's a game changer all on its own.
It is. Yeah.
It really is.
Yeah, we honestly helped develop this system probably about 15 years ago. We were one of the first ones to the market with a premium escape door, and it just came from working with customers and trying to solve problems. But pretty much all the race trailers and car hauler trailers we build today now come with that door.
a lot of your customers is from the hot rod industry.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. People love hauling their cars, and we're trying to make it an easy, enjoyable experience so you can go out and log some miles, get where you need to go, and enjoy what you're doing.
Love it. You know, all the details, everybody, is on the description as well as on the screen as well for you to check out and see some of the different trailers available.
Yeah,
with ATC.
ATCtrailers.com. Lots of great information there. We're active in social as well, so you'll find lots of good stuff there as well.
If you're not at the show, do you have at your shop front, do you have the trailers already set up for people to come and have a look?
Yeah, we invite customers to come to our plant anytime. We have a fantastic customer experience that we offer, plant tours. We also have dealers across the country that have these in inventory. So the best way to find a trailer near you would be to go to atctrailers.com, click on find a dealer locator, put in your zip code, and you'll find a dealer near you that has some of these products.
Love it. That is awesome. Hey, Jeff, thank you so much for your time.
Yes, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you.